question the gentleman had earlier about Hillary and her indictments. But my concern is there an underlying possibility that Obama could seek a third term?
No, I don't think so. I hear this a lot. Why do people believe this? Why do you think that?
Because the Justice Department, they're getting away with everything. I mean, there's so many things that a normal human being, myself, my wife, we would go to jail for.
Right.
And I don't see it as normal.
Here's what I do. I mean, if you listen to me, you know where I stand in the presidential election, and you know that I believe both of them are dangerous. But they're dangerous in different ways, different philosophies, kind of, and different points of corruption. They're corrupt, I think, in different ways. And I do worry about a fascistic government. And I think we are on our way towards that, and whether that totalitarianism or authoritarianism style government is a better way to describe it, because it could be totalitarian in one of many different directions. Even Putin and become an oligarchy is in our possibility of a future. I think that in the case of Barack Obama, why would you want to continue to be the president of the United States? Have you noticed how different he's been in the last 4 months? He's no longer the target. Nobody's talking about him anymore. He's now ready to be, he'll become our first billionaire president, I'm sure of it. He'll become a billionaire by the time he is dead. You can make much more difference and get away with a lot more, I should say this. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll have much more latitude after the election, as he used to say to Putin. He'll be able to accomplish and do the things that he wants to do, which I think is still fundamental transformation of America. And he'll have a much greater impact with $1 billion behind him than he ever would taking another 4 years at the presidency. I think he's happy to be out. I think she's happy to be out. I don't think she ever really liked the job. I don't think he even really liked the job, or at least parts of it. So I don't think there's a chance of that now, but maybe that's just me.
I think power has a lot to do with it, though. When somebody gets a hold of that kind of power, and especially as much as it's been stretched over these past few years, to me it seems like when they start getting power, they have a hunger to get more.
Well, it sounds like you're a founding father, because that's what the founding father was warned about. But I think there's different kinds of power now. It used to be in the United States that the presidency was the most powerful position in the world. I don't think it is. I think you could make a good case that George Soros is much more powerful than Barack Obama. He doesn't have the cool airplane. He could. He doesn't have the cool airplane. He doesn't have the launch codes, but he also doesn't have the oversight that the president has. He doesn't have all the pain in it. He can just disappear and nobody's going to pay attention to him. I would suggest to you that the radicals that we face that want to fundamentally transform in any direction are not necessarily the ones that like to be out front. He may, but we'll see. Who's next? Guy. Go ahead and hand the mic to Guy. How you doing, Guy?
Thank you, Lynn.